So what is the number one thing that we all have and that really probably is the most valuable thing to us? It's time. And time is something that some of us use really wisely and some of us don't. I remember I get to the end of the day and feel completely frazzled by what I hadn't actually completed and totally overwhelmed as to what I had to achieve the following day. And often being stuck in overwhelm, it kind of paralyzes you and it actually prevents you from actually moving forward and doing anything at all. So I came up with this simple little tool that not only helped me manage my time better, but it also gave me some time to add in the things that I absolutely loved. And as a mum, as an entrepreneur, those things I did without feeling guilty. So if that's you, if you're a mum or an entrepreneur, then this is for you. Hi, I'm Lynn and welcome to Inspire Beyond Belief. Now, I feel that as mums and as entrepreneurs, we have so many responsibilities and our day-to-day tasks are often huge. And when we go and do the things that we really, really want to do, we often do them and feel guilty. Is that you? I know that has been me in the past for sure. But you see, here's the thing. When you actually decide to prioritize things and you commit to just a few things a day, then that's when the magic happens. That is when the overwhelm disappears, and that's when you actually feel like you are succeeding at the end of your day. And I tell you what, it is a great way to end your day. But what if you could not only get the things done that you wanted to get done, but you also managed to have some time left in your day to do the things that you really wanted to do? Goal time is what keeps your mind strong. It's what keeps you disciplined and motivated, and it just makes you feel really, really good. Goal time is when you have allocated time to do the things that you want to do and that you absolutely love to do. Things like taking a nice hot soak in a bath with the candles and reading your favorite book. Having some time to do some quiet meditation or write in your journal. And goal time for entrepreneurs means that, if you're wanting to start up a new business, that you have that time dedicated to learning all that you need to know, whether it's listening to motivational audios like this, or if it's reading personal development books. So in 24 hours, we have lots of minutes. We actually have 1,440 minutes in a 24-hour period. Now, if you think of one whole minute, if we sat here silent for a whole minute, it's a long time. If you think of your 1,440 minutes that you have in a day, deduct the time that you sleep, there are a lot of minutes in your day, and my question to you is, are you using them wisely? Because the key is to use them wisely and not aimlessly, so you can create your own goal time. I created the goal time sheet, which you'll find the link to below, and in there I have given you an example of how I plan out my day and my week, and in there is a spare sheet so that you can create your own goal time. Now, once you download your goal sheet, what I want you to do is to grab a spare piece of paper, and you are going to write down every single thing that you know that you need to get done, whether it be over the next day, over the next week, over the next month. Create pages and pages, if you like, of all the things that you want to get done. The next thing you're going to do is write a separate list of all the things that you want to do and love to do. Now, that might be listening to motivational audios like this. It might be upping your nighttime routine to washing your face and brushing your teeth. It might be to having that bath with the candles and a book. Whatever it is for you, write down all the things that you would love to do more often. Okay, so now we're going to use our gold time sheet. And what you will notice on your sheet there is that during a day, we have divided it up into blocks for you. These are time blocks. And what I want you to do is I want you just to spend probably 5 or 10 minutes and just work your way through from Monday through till Sunday, and just insert what it is, the main things that you do during your life every single day that fill in those time slots there, okay? For example, let's say on a Monday morning, you get up at 7 o'clock, and between 7 and 8:30 is when you're getting yourself ready, you're getting the lunches packed for the kids, and 8:30 you're at the door. your working day may start 8:30, for example, and you might work through until 3 o'clock, in which case in those time slots you will actually have work in there. 3:30 you come home, that is when you hang out with your kids, that's where you might all go for a walk, might get the dinner ready, and that may continue through till about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, depending on how old your kids are. And then anywhere between 8 or 9, 10 o'clock, it might be that you sit down and watch TV or sitting on your Facebook, whatever. So just spend some time here filling out each of those gaps as to what it is that you have on a regular daily and weekly basis. That's step number 1. Now, working on a day-by-day basis, what I want you to do is have a look and just see if there are any gaps. Do you have a time slot between, say, 9 o'clock in the evening until you go to bed at 10 o'clock? Is that available? In which case, that is your goal time. Perhaps you have it in your mind that during the day, you want to create a little bit more goal time in there for you. And it might be, if you're working from home, that you make it that you get half an hour during lunchtime, in which case add it in. 12 to 12:30 is goal time. Maybe you sit down and do a quick meditation, or you might go for a quick walk, or you might just sit and read a book. Add some goal time in there. Now, if you have a look at the example, you will actually see that I have allocated my goal time in there. And now when we relate it back to a day-by-day basis task, what I want you to do is be really mindful of how you are spending every minute of every day. Be really mindful that, on Mondays, that you get a half an hour of goal time in there, in which case, make sure it happens. Be disciplined. If you have, and this is my one tip for those that feel like you get to the end of the day and you're just not achieving things, is on your daily planner, just schedule 3 things and no more that are on your to-do list. So that big list that you created in the beginning, just pick 3 things from there so that you can finish your day knowing that you have created success, you've achieved what you set out to, and all those other to-do things can wait till another day. Obviously, they're not a priority, and that is how you create more goal time, feel less overwhelmed, and can have a really good, successful day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit subscribe or like and share this post. And if you have any questions for me, just comment below and I will answer those for you. Now, I'd love you to head over to our website, inspirebeyondbelief.com. The link is below. And enter your name and email address in there. And I will send you an email with some free tips to help you and your business. See you again next time.